This is alternative 3, and as you can see, it's getting larger and larger. So alternatives 1 and 2 were more narrow than this cross section. This current proposal shows a total width of 91 feet as compared with the existing right-of-way out there of 66 feet. Some of the things that this design incorporates is it shows pedestrian sidewalks on both sides of the road. This shows bicycle accommodations on the street, on both sides of the street. It shows our desirable lane widths for vehicles. And then in the center here, what this is this is called a two-way left turn lane right here. So this is very similar to the portion of South Avenue just south of Ward Avenue. That's the existing roadway. When you're out there, say in front of Clace and Pontiac, they've got a wide section there, so traffic from either direction can sit in here, wait for a gap in the opposing lanes of traffic and take a left. So this is the two-way left turn lane. And again, we call this the two-way left turn alternative. Okay, this is our aerial view of alternative 3, which is the two-way left turn lane alternative. And again, the section between Green Bay and West Avenue is pretty consistent with what you've seen in the past. But once we get to West Avenue right here, we're showing what could be a signalized intersection. Now, with all of our alternatives, we need to go ahead and do further studies to decide whether or not the intersection will be controlled with a signal or if they will be controlled with a roundabout. Those decisions have not been made yet. But with signalized intersections, what needs to happen is you need to go ahead and introduce these little left turn pockets so that when people wait here, they can take their left turn at the signal. So that actually helps to contribute to the wider roadway width of 91 feet here. So as you can see, as we head this direction, it's quite wide here, and the number of potential displacements is even more than on the last alternative. And as we go down here, in order for these left turn pockets to operate, there's locations where we need to have these medians raised, so you won't be able to turn here at all. So some of these streets are shown as cul-de-sacs so that traffic along the highway can make it into these left turn pockets. If this traffic is conflicting with all of these side streets, then it will reduce the mobility and increase the safety problems that are out here. So this alternative shows several of these side streets being closed off so that the intersections will operate better with signalized intersections. Continuing on sheet 2 of alternative 3, as we head down to actually 15th Street is where we show an intersection being placed here. All of the decisions for all of the intersections locations is still yet to be determined, and also whether or not they will be signalized or if they will be roundabout controlled. So many of those decisions are still yet to be made, but as you can see with this 91-foot wide corridor, many impacts along the way here. All these homes here would need to be more than likely relocated. Now there's some things we could do, maybe move the road to the other side, while then you'd just be impacting properties on the other side. So some of those decisions still need to be made, but the bottom line is when you start making a corridor of 91 feet, you have a lot of impacts up and down the road here. And as far as pedestrian access, pedestrians, for the most part, are going to be crossing the streets at these focused intersections. Some of them may be signalized, others may not be.